Kanjomar mountain range on the
Hi
Mainyo
guys,
Peninsula.
and welcome to this
The Japanese
playthrough
division,
on
heading
Hidden
to
and
coordinate
Dangerous
170,
2.
is retreating along the temporary
Hidden and
road.
Dangerous is a strategy game. It's a third-person shooting game from, I think, what's it, yeah, 2003, blimey, didn't know it was so old. 2003 is when it first came out, but this game is, I think, very much ahead of its time. It's a brilliant game, to put it shortly, and I'm just going to do a little playthrough in this video. If you like it, or comment if you want some more, that's fine. I'll maybe make some more of these in the future. So the first stage, I'm just doing a mission on a campaign that I'm playing. So you pick all your men. It's highly customizable, not like new games. This is old-fashioned and in a good way, because you can select everything each soldier has, down to his underwear, basically. It's highly customizable. You don't always need to change it so much. I just see as you put recommended selection there, and that'll do me. As long as you're missing some explosives or something that you need for each mission, which can be a real pain in the ass. If you forget to pack any explosives and you need them, well, you have to do the mission again. Anyway, this is just starting out, so this is quite rare for this game actually. Just at the beginning there's actually some enemy AI immediately on the path. So I take them out in a conventional fashion there. As you can see, the AI on this game, oh yeah, I forgot to mention also the gun effects. It's not that I didn't record them, they just didn't seem to process for some reason properly in all instances, so that's why the guns are firing silently. It's not because I'm using silencers on every weapon. So yeah, anyway, yeah, first little bit of action there on this mission. This is the first of the jungle missions against the Japanese, and yeah, as always, you're playing the British SAS. Highly trained force, as they are. Yeah, so anyway, the name of the game, got to go slowly and carefully. Oh, gosh, see, I almost got killed there. And the AI does tend to behave oddly at times. You can see, like, they've pretty much got their sight tracked on you there, and they're not shooting, which I mean, it's like they've gone AFK. Well, this is a fairly old game, so you have to allow for a little bit rough around the edges there. There's perhaps a mod somewhere that fix that, but to be honest, you don't want them any more intelligent than they are, because they do, when they see you, have a tendency to just snapshot straight away. Sometimes their reactions are so good, it's just unreal. You get very frustrated. Some real frailties there as well, but honestly, it doesn't spoil the game. It's still a very intensive experience. Not easy one either. Yeah, so one of the missions here is to take out the chaps on the bridge there and bomb that bridge. Now, this particular mission, you can go round the other way and set the charges over the other side, but having practiced it a few times, I discovered that it's better to do it on your first crossing of that bridge, because if you go over there later, there's just so many nests full of hostiles, it gets very ridiculous. Just healing my man there, because yeah, take a bit of damage. Yeah, they hide in these machine gun nests. They like to hide in there in this mission. Oftentimes they'll still be in there when you go in. So you gotta watch for it. See, awfully casual there, the AI. When you, of course, when you don't control your men on this mission, the AI takes over, and generally they're okay. I find they're often a bit. Whoa! That's just got killed. Yeah. So there's one team member down, but we'll continue. Yeah, I find your men are good. Probably better at you than spotting enemy. They'll always see an enemy and report it as that. So that's kind of handy. But sometimes their shooting is a bit dodgy, and their ability to get shot. So generally, the guy who's closest to all the action, such as this guy here, you're going to plant the bomb. You've got to kind of keep control of him. If you put a guy right out ahead of your other guys, deep into enemy territory, then you've got to expect him to get shot first. So yeah, it's an intuitive thing playing this game, but it's good fun. Very much like an old style squad-based shooting like Rainbow Six or Ghost Recon. I think this one's just set in World War II, so yeah, it's made in the same vein of these squad shooters where it's all single player but you keep switching between different chaps. So just taking some of the inventory there from the down squadron, but nothing I can do about that really. It's just shot straight away, as I said. And I'm just taking a few speculative shots at that pillbox there, because I figure I've found the source of the shooting, and there you go. He's gone. Oh, they're reported for you, which is gonna happen. I have no clue whether I've killed him or not otherwise. Yeah, so this side of the river is pretty much safe actually, that's why I'm going through without much caution now, just taking my squad with me. Taking the kids out for a walk. One of them, little morons, runs off and gets shot. This often happens. But yeah, so I've got to get across the river now, because the second part of the objective is over that river. Ravine, even, as you can fall in it. It's deadly. Just being super careful there, trying to shoot. Take out where I know that there's some enemy. I think a couple of the Japanese over this side are actually slaves, or they're being forced labour. Of course, old Hitler was being like that. Yeah, so a few speculative shots into that pillbox. I think it probably did hit the guy in there, because you've got to get away. From doing this mission before, I know if you get halfway across that log, often he'll start shooting. And there was a bridge there, but it's been taken down really immediately. So you've got to go across the log there. Be careful because it is slippery. See, I didn't get the guy. I was shooting. I got him there. fast forward this part. There's certain parts where I'm not really doing much. I'm moving my squad members because I don't trust them to go across there on their own. Instead, taking the kids out for a walk. They can be morons. Your pals are not spiffing at all times. They can run off and do silly things. So. We're using the Delisle here to storm this bunker. As you can see in the set, it's a pain in the ass. Very nearly killed. There have been 2 squad members dead. Generally you need to hang on to them at the start of a campaign because you've got quite a few missions to go. But it is hard. This game is tough. It really is difficult to get through missions without taking any casualties. Unless you're going very slowly. So anyway, I killed my man, but yeah, that Delisle there didn't do the job, did it? I mean, first shot and the guy's still alive. Should be 1-shot kill, really. They tend to be quite tough, though, the enemy on this. It's kind of like a throwback to, if you remember the old FPS games like Doom. Obviously this isn't the same as that, but the AI tend to be a bit tougher in those old games though, and it's kind of the case here. So anyway, I'm using a picked up Japanese semi-auto there. Well, not semi-auto, bolt action.
There they are. I see.
Got a pretty heavy caliber, the Japanese one. Too big on the conventional side.
Enemy killed.
And their rifles pretty brutal. But that's probably got anything to do with morals or Germans and Brits probably had a similar. The Anthill's pretty beefy rifle itself, actually. Yeah, it's just, you see I'm taking out these enemies.
Enemy
I'm trying to move my men in, but I'm sure it was been in that village before, and it's deceptively messed up. You can see how the AI come in and help chip in with a few shots there as well, as long as you don't have them too far in where they're going to get killed. Their stats are obviously, they go up mission after mission as well, so most of these guys have got pretty good stats, and that counts when it's controlled by AI. AI v AI. A guy with high stats is going to be these Japanese, say rookies, but pilots. So, storming another bunker. Let's see, they hide in there a bit. Dodgy like that. Somebody shoot. Hold on. 14 trumpets for you, chap.